Alright, hi students. Alright, we're gonna complete the square, part 2. Just to wrap up, complete the square will be you transforming from this standard form of a quadratic formula into this form. This is called a turning point form. Once you transform into this form, the turning point will be at H and K. But we're not focusing on looking for turning point, we're focusing on how to complete the square first. Let's say that before last video that you have x squared, now we have a coefficient in front of x squared as any number. So how are we going to complete the square? Your first step first will be take out common factor. Take out the highest common factor from the first two terms. From the first two terms, which are these two. By looking at these two, we wanted to bring out the highest common factor 2, x squared plus 4. Miss Ma will bring out 2, x squared plus 4x. Close the bracket, only from 2 terms plus 7. Now, you can see that it's getting close to this form now. A is rule number 2. We only want to bring out, to have x as your A. Right, from this point onwards, we're gonna focus on this part. Alright, 2, now we're gonna complete the square inside a bracket. So I will write down the formula. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay? Let's just complete the square together. X squared plus 2 times with A, which is x, times with B, which is 2. Why is it? Because we only have 4x, so 2 times x times 2 is equal to 4. Plus with, now a plus with B squared, which is 2 squared, minus 2 squared, close the bracket, plus 7. Yes? Do you see that did I change anything? I just plus 4 and minus 4. Right? It's exactly the same as this expression here above. Alright, rewrite it. 2. Now this whole part here is going to be my perfect square, which is x squared plus 2, which is x plus 2 to the power of 2. Yeah? Only up to this part. Now I still have negative 4 here inside a bracket. So let me just put it up in a big bracket for you to have a look at. So inside this bracket, I still have minus 4. Yeah? Plus 7. Do you see? I just turn this whole part into the small bracket. And then I still have negative 4 there. Now in order for me to bring negative 4 out the front, I just have to multiply 2 in. So I got 2 x plus 2 to the power 2 minus with 2 times 4 is what? 8. And then plus 7. You'll have 2x plus 2 to the power 2 minus negative a plus 7 is negative 1. Does it look like this form here? Ready? Alright, what are my steps? My first step will be, if I see a coefficient which is not 1 in front of x squared, I will factorize, take the common factor out from the first 2 terms only. Yes? After I take it out, I'm going to factorize the bracket inside, following the perfect square formula, which is this. Alright, very careful here, this part, after I complete the square here, I still have negative 4. But you have to put them in the big bracket for me. Alright, and then after that, you want to open up the bracket. You multiply 2 in. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Now, as you already open up the bracket, you can simplify your expression. Alright, one more example. Let me have a look. Alright, let's say if I have this example. 3x squared plus 42x plus with 99. take out, factorize the first two terms, bring number 3 out, x squared plus 42 divided by 3, you're going to have 14x. Close the bracket plus 99. We're done up to this step. Second step will be factorize the bracket inside. So I'm going to have 3 inside, 3 here. X squared plus 2 times x times the number 14 divided by 2 is 7 times 7. 7 is going to be my b now. Plus 7 squared minus 7 squared. Yeah? Close the bracket. Plus 99. Are we good? Okay. So why don't I put the bracket here? Why is it? The reason is because we're trying to work inside the bracket for 14x here. 99 is already outside the bracket. 99 is untouched at this point. Okay? Alright, now after that we're gonna complete the square. This is going to be your perfect square formula. Alright? So write down 3x plus 7 all together to power 2. Now remember the big bracket as you still have negative 49. Why is it negative 49? Because 7 to the power 2 is negative 49 plus 99. Now you multiply the mean. Right, we got 3 x plus 7 to the power 2 minus 49 times 3. That would be 147. 147 plus 99. Now complete it. 3x plus 7 to the power 2 minus 147 plus 99. You're going to have negative 48. That's the answer. And after this, I'm going to give you a bit more questions to do. Let's just pause the video there. Let me find another example. Alright, let's just work on one more. I want you to pause the video and see if you can work this out. So let's say that you have this question. Minus 9. Alright, I want you to complete the square by first thing first factorize these two. After that, you're gonna complete the square inside the bracket, and then after that, you open up the bracket, open up the big bracket. Alright, let me try out this one. This one should be easier. Highest common factor 5, take it out. We're left with x squared plus with 4x minus 9. So with this part, I'm going to do x squared plus with 2 times with x times with 2 as your times 2 as your b plus with 2 squared minus 2 squared. Close the bracket. Minus 9. Alright, after this, then you're going to do. Now, what is my perfect square? My perfect square is here. I'm going to do x plus 2 to the power 2 minus with 4 in the bracket minus 9. Alright? Now, I open up the big bracket. 5x plus 2 to the power 2. 5 times with 4, negative 20 minus 9. You're going to get back to 5x plus 2 minus 29. That's the answer. Now go to math base and do question 7 from 2.06. You'll be fine. I can put some example up here for you if you want to do practice straight this one. 9x squared plus 54x minus 2. You can do this. 3x squared can do this, and then you can, if you want, you can leave your comments, leave your answers down the comments part. I will have a look